guys. It's a great day. It's Greg Reese from Cincinnati. I'm age 46. Today is my birthday, the date I was born on, the born on date, the date of my birth, the date my mother had me. Cincinnati, since my mother had me. The city of the mother of who I love. It's Greg Reese. Guys, I'm feeling good. Not only is it my birthday, 420, right down here, 2018, but also I'm number one. Number one. I'm number one, most active on Pixabay. I've been trying to get there for probably at least a month and a half. It says I've been here for 5 months, but I didn't use this site like I should have used it the first 4 months. And now I'm excited. If you see, you got 44,000 views, or downloads actually, probably about 80,000 views or more, and I'll see that in a minute. I have 700 images up, and one video, 700 images, or actually 699, and it's just a good feeling to be number one. Today we're going to do the top 10. What's my top 10 of the week? And we're going to get out of here pretty quick. I know I usually get a little lengthy, but I'm glad you guys bear with me. So let's go look for my top 10. And here they are, top 10 downloads of the week. Look at this. The top 5 have 1,000 or over 1,000 views. So that's pretty cool. And this one has 1,000 views, but it's down here in the top 7 or the top 8. But let's get it started. The Moon is still on the top. Has 1,000 views and 1,000 downloads. Let's get some detailed numbers. Looks like my connection is going to go slow today, and so we'll see. There you go, 1,700 views, 1,756 views, 1,381 downloads. This is doing incredible for not to be featured, or something from what I just had, because this is definitely the most looked at, and definitely, or most likely the most looked at, and it's definitely the most downloaded. I mean, it's not the most liked or favorited, but it's still 8 favorites, 8 likes, 4 favorites, and that's cool with me. Let's move on, guys. This squirrel still hanging in. Number 2, he has 1,000 views and 713 downloads. And let's see what views he really has. It has 1,207 views, and I mean, it's just a great picture. Actually, I just found, sometimes I have so many what is it called, hard drives. I have so many hard drives, and look at this squirrel, 15 likes, 9 favorites. I have so many hard drives, and my pictures are everywhere, and that's what I've been working on for the last 5 to 6 months, really heavily, to try to get things sorted out. And I thought I wanted one method where I had pictures and video and the subject, whatever it was, put all the pictures from that subject, all the videos from that subject, and all the images from that subject, but that doesn't work. Now I see I'm going to have to put all of the pictures and images in one area and put all the video in one area, so I can search through what I want to do and want to get. Because again, I don't even know, well, I know when I took this picture, but it was hard to find. But I think I just found it on this hard drive right now, and I think that's why my computer is going a little slow, because I got a hard drive searching throughout these pictures I took in 2015, and this is in 2015 as well. I had rented a Canon 70D, so a lot of them that summer, or maybe part of that summer was shot with the 70D, and the rest was shot with my Canon T-I35. And then after a certain date in 2015, I got the T5i, because that 7D, I wanted it, I just couldn't afford it. On the budget, but I could afford the T5i. So anyway, this is number 2. This is the squirrel on this tree. It looks pretty cool. I think I showed you a t-shirt I had with the squirrel on it. Let's go to number 3. The number 3 picture of the week is, drum roll please, this gift, this Tiffany style. It's not necessarily style, it's something about it reminds me of Tiffany, the color, maybe a little darker. But this is number 3 with 1,060 downloads, 16 downloads, and wow, I'm all backwards. 1016 views and 704 downloads. So there you go. By the way, guys, I was a Scandal watcher. Today was the last Scandal episode. It was one of the worst Scandal episodes to me, believe it or not, so I don't know what you guys thought about it. If you thought of anything in particular, leave your comments, concerns below about Scandal. Also, of course, leave your comments, concerns below about my photography and some of the things you'd like to see me take and capture. Again, with Scandal, it looked like it jumped too quick, and things didn't happen like I figured they would happen. One person did die. I won't mention the name, won't be a spoiler. But just didn't pack a lot of punch like some of the previous issues. I think it should have been like a 2-hour series or something. One thing I learned after the show, though, is they had a brand new song by Stevie Wonder, which was cool, because I'm always a Stevie Wonder fan. So let's continue, guys. 1K, 1,000 views on number 4. Number 4 picture is this traffic. It's getting up there. 645 downloads. It's just working its way up to the top. And let's look at it here. Let's get some details on the views. So you got 1,254 views and 645 downloads. Uploaded 15 days ago. Let me see what this Moon was updated. Uploaded 25 days ago. So that's doing pretty cool. Just went to my apps. Let's go back and let's go back. Let's go to number 5. See if we made it. No, we did not. These are some of my new uploads. I might let you take a glance at those soon, but let's go to number 5. The number 5th picture on my top 10 is this airplane. This was coming up last week, I know for sure. These airplane shots are great, and I have a lot more. I just gotta pull them out, edit them. And this was 1,269 views and 587 downloads. Let's get to number 6. Number 6 here is the Freedom Fries. So Freedom Fries with doesn't have as many views, but it has more than 50% downloads. So not let's see. Yeah, it is more than 50%. So we got 875 views and we have 494 downloads. So this is pretty cool still. I guess people still like these fries and this little chicken strip or whatever it was. So let's see. Number 6, the 2 gifts. Look at these. It's coming on up, moving on up. 2 gifts, 814 the views, and 420. That's my birthday, April 20th. Boom, boom. April 20th, 1972 is my birth date, and April 20th, 2018 is today. So these are moving on up as well. And wait a minute, the thing about these are, I know for sure it wasn't put up before this one. It's the same box, by the way. 25 days ago. So maybe, let's see. I'll tell you in a second here. This box, I believe it was a little bit further back. Let's see. A month ago. So that could be 30 days. It could be 32 days. I'm not sure how they gauge that when they say a month. So here we go. We got the butterfly. This was way up at the top at one point, but it's They're passing it. Still pretty, and actually still has the most likes and the most favorites. I believe it has 1,200 views, 1,228 views, and 402 downloads. So yeah, this I believe is the most favorites, and we'll see at the end to make sure. And we have, what was that, number 7, number 8, and number 9 is this brick wall. Yep, this brick wall still moving up. Something interesting about it, like it was hand laid or something, wasn't like some of the brick houses are. And I guess people like it. Got 600 views, 628 views, and 400 downloads. Let's go back here. I could push that twice. We'll see. Nope. And my homegirl still holding on. She came up, she went down, she came up, she went down. So that's cool. I think she's doing pretty good for the top 10. And she has 817 views and 374 downloads. So, you know, she's hanging there. And that's pretty cool. Hopefully she gets a lot of downloads and views. And as you see, trains just bubbling under, water's just bubbling under the, I said trains, airplanes, books, bridges, airplanes. So airplanes are popular. 1, 2, 3, 4 airplanes are popular. Just in the first 18 pictures, you have 3 airplanes. So that's something I'm going to focus on. So let's take a quick peek at the likes, top likes. And the butterfly should be right there. Yep, there it is. And you got a good glance of that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Then let's see the favorites. The butterfly should be right there. Boom. Uh-oh. And my homegirl's right there. That's cool right there. And it's about time to get out of here. I appreciate you guys for hanging with me. My uploads are silly. I don't have as many uploads. I got about 3 uploads right now. So that's not cool. I need those back up. But nevertheless, I'm feeling pretty good because I'm number 1 and the most active. 88,000 views, 44,000 downloads, 968 likes, 657 favorites, 254 comments. Here's some of the popular pictures in March. And it's a good thing. Let's do this one last thing before we get out of here, guys. Let's go to my images. Let's go to there. And let's go there. For some reason, I think I just went around a big circle, but no big deal. Big circle, no big deal. So there you go, number 1. It is growing every day. Number 1, there I am, number 1. 516 new images, 535 new images. That's how I got up to number 1. If he's able to put up more images than I am, potentially he could take me over again. He's not too far behind either. And she is about 100 behind, but she doesn't play. You see her numbers. She can get active. And she probably is able to upload more pictures than me. So, you know, it's a race, but I made it. I made it to number 1. It's a competition. Or, excuse me, it's not a competition, but it's, what is it? You know, anybody can be number 1. Anybody can be most active. It just depends on what they put and upload and what they accept and everything. But I'm glad I made it to number 1 so I can rest easy. Rest easy on my B-day. And one thing I found out, of course, I heard about 420 and the national, day. So, it's just interesting. I say, how did that happen? I'm like, well, I'm sure I was around before that, and I found out that I wasn't. So that phrase, as it started out as a joke, according to some sources, and it started out in 1971. So 420 as a day joke. And a national day, or at least a joke part, was born before me. Alright guys, it's Greg Reese. Definitely saying peace. So I'll be back next week with some top photographs. I'll also I want to start to do slideshows and a lot of things. I'll continue to upload photos to Pixabay. I'm getting close to 1,000. Got 700 and more in ready to go. Almost ready to upload. So there you go. All right, guys, it's Greg Reese. I'll talk to you later.